Hi, it's Jen
And now I didn't have my microphone.
from Teacher Lunch.
And we are on episode
Woo woo!
17.
And today it's all about Ozempic and Monjaro,
And I'm on Wegovy.
Wegovy, and the ups and downs,
And the different experiences, right?
pros and
Everybody's
cons.
everybody's human and has different experiences.
Yeah, like your experience wasn't great.
Mine was awful.
Yep,
And I'm still trying to figure it out.
because you're not giving up.
No, because I'm listening to my doctor. And I think that's important for me because if I try to think of it my own way and like, oh, I shouldn't take this much or I should take this much or whatever. If my lesson learned was I have to listen to my doctor. But you go because you have a success story and then
Well,
I can say the opposite way.
I do have a success story, and listen, I have to say, I find my body is good about losing weight and gaining weight. It's my metabolism. I was born like that. I'm not an overweight person. I was never too skinny
I
either.
think you might be a little bit
Well,
skinny. I'm
right
looking at your
now,
leg right now. Like this
but
is
like
very
I was
small.
able to do bodybuilding shows and transform my body. Like
Yeah.
right? Like I
Yeah.
can do that. But after my mother, like I've said before, before my mother, because it was like 3 years prior, 3 years, I mean, it was just a mess. I was a mess and I gained weight and I was also getting older and I couldn't lose it. And I was really uncomfortable and unhealthy. And I think that's really important for everyone to know. I didn't just go on it to go on it. My numbers were horrible. I felt horrible. I couldn't work out. It was just horrible. And I was on antidepressants, so I was doing everything I could. And then this wonder drug came out. I tried first Alara. I was disgustingly sick on it. I stopped it within like a week. Monjaro got FDA approved in October 2 years ago, and I started then, and the journey hasn't stopped. So I think I started to lose weight slowly in November. By November, I was like 10 pounds, noticeable. And then I was doing it once a week at 2.5, and it just kept coming off. And by February on 2.5, I was probably 121,
You were very
too
skinny.
skinny. I'm not going to lie, but it just, my metabolism, my insulin levels, everything was perfect, right? So, like, when your insulin is the same, you will lose weight no matter what. I wasn't going every other week, but I was still
But
on
remember,
2.
we're not doctors, so
Yes.
this is
No.
just what we kind of come up with.
This is it. I mean, I'm just trying to, and
Yeah.
my one friend, I took a picture of my one friend on my son's lacrosse team said, "Ooh, you kind of look like your mother." And she meant when my mother was dying. So I knew I had lost too much.
Oh, that
So
was a good friend to say that.
it was. So what I had to start doing was I had to remember to eat because what I felt like on it was not hungry, even sometimes queasy in the beginning
And
days.
bad headaches you get.
I
I'm
had,
going to give you I know the good things about you because you lost a lot of weight and you look great. But I do know that you had terrible headaches from
hmm
it.
I still get the migraines.
Migraines,
Yeah,
because you're probably not drinking or eating
correct.
enough. And I think that's important for people to know.
Yes, you have to remember to eat. So, like, when I knew that, because you can eat on it, you can eat through it. So, I remembered to eat. So, I was able to at least gain weight without gaining too much weight, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you like a normal amount.
Yeah. So, I got to like say 125 and I stabilized at
I
125
think I
on
was 125 when I was 12, by the way.
2.5, 2.5. And I hadn't gone up. But recently, I am eating through 2.5. It's not really doing much for me anymore, which is normal. So I went up to 5 milligrams. And wow, when I take that, I am nauseous for a
Is
while.
it worth it though, the nausea? I
Yes.
hate, yeah, she's going to say
Yep. I'll
yes.
tell you why. Here's the thing. And you can tell me, I think I'm unhealthy about it. I'm not a doctor. Don't follow me about, like, don't listen. I like how I fit in clothes. I never like
You look
anything around my
great in
stomach.
clothes.
Yeah. But like you said, I look too skinny right now.
Well, your leg is a little
Well,
thin. I'm just telling the truth. It's very
but it's
thin leg. It's a
flappy.
thin leg.
I'm not like, here's the thing also, ladies and gentlemen, you lose muscle mass when you're on
Definitely,
yeast.
100%.
Okay. So you got a little flab going on and you can't help it. No matter how much protein you eat, I find it very hard for me to gain
You know what
muscle.
I read, and I don't know if this is true because I'm a
Go.
librarian and I like real facts, so I
Yep.
don't know if this is factual or not, but they said that the person that I read the article said that when you lose with Manjaro or any of the Wegovy Ozempic, it's turning your visceral fat, which is that bad fat around your
Okay.
organs, into brown fat, which is like the fat that's just like mushy and floppy and it's
Uh
not
huh.
really dangerous for you. It's just that extra fat. So that's why everybody's very flabby that takes this shot, because
Yeah,
the visceral
that makes
fat's very
sense.
hard and it's around your organs, and that's when you get that very big hard belly.
Okay.
This makes it that softer fat, so everything is very, very hangy.
Ah,
I don't know if that's true. Like I said, I'm not a
sounds like
doctor,
it.
and I can't remember
I
who
believe
the
you.
article was written by, but it did kind of make
I
sense.
believe you. And listen, here's a typical day. Here's something I would eat. I'd wake up. My husband eats sourdough bread, so I'd have sourdough bread toasted with olive oil and big coarse salt. Okay. Sometimes I can put an egg on it recently, but in the beginning, no.
And everybody sees what we eat for lunch, by the way. So a
Yes.
lot of your choices are not very healthy
No,
choices,
they're not.
because you're always been depriving yourself of
Correct.
those fun
I
foods, like
cannot
I
eat
call
chicken
them.
anymore. I cannot eat grilled chicken
Right.
anymore.
So it allows you to eat the fun foods,
Yep.
but in
In
moderation.
moderate,
And that's
100%.
another good thing about it, because we
Yes,
would
we're
just
done.
never eat the fun foods. And
Yes,
like for 3 weeks,
done.
we had to
Feel
do the
guilty.
chicken diet or the
This
cabbage soup
diet, that diet.
diet or
You
whatever.
felt guilty. I don't want to do that. And I don't listen. I went out last night to dinner. I had ravioli, homemade, delicious. I ate the whole thing. I did not feel sick. I won't gain weight. Now, I will tell you, before I went to Italy for 3 weeks, I didn't take the shot and I gained 10 pounds as quickly as I can blink my eye, but I still fit in my clothes.
Because it was a healthy 10 pounds in Italy,
Exactly.
'cause it's a healthy food. It's not inflammatory food.
No.
You're not all inflamed and puffy and
Mm-hmm.
joints aching. It's
And I
not
get
in
my
Italy.
blood work taken, and my blood work is great. I got that calcium score for my heart. My heart is at 0. So I am aware to keep track of everything. Do I worry sometimes that I'm on it too long? Absolutely. I would lie if I said I didn't. Yeah, I do. Like, who knows? Like, I'm one of those studies. I'm the study that in 5 years from now, I'm the study, but I'm also not ready to give it up. And my doctor that I see a concierge doctor, and she says to me that this drug has been around a long time, and keep going with it. So I'm not doing the shot. I'm supposed to take it today, Sunday. It's right before Thanksgiving. I am not. So I
Okay,
can eat.
we'll see how you do. And I had an opposite story, because I was weightlifting. I was doing CrossFit, and I was lifting very, very heavy weight. And I was very, very hungry, and I was eating all the time, and nothing would satisfy me. Nothing. I don't care what it was.
It's
I would
true.
eat the chicken and the
Yep.
vegetables, and that's supposed to fill you up the whole
And
30 diet.
we're never full.
Never full. And then at
Mhm.
night, I would let loose. It was like,
Yep.
I think I eat to nurture myself. I'm nurturing kids all day long. I'm nurturing my family when I
makes
get
sense.
home. And then at night,
Mhm.
when everybody's in bed, I'm nurturing me with
What time would that
chocolate
be?
covered almonds. And then after that, I'd go for the Cape Cod. That would be like 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay, late.
And then I would go to bed with this disgusting fullness, and then I'd have agita all night long, burp and fart, and it was like
Let me just, can I
have
stop
worse
you?
gas. I know.
She's the most gassiest individual you'll ever
I'm
meet.
so gassy.
So, you know what? When we do our teacher lunch, I want everyone to hear you burp.
It's like from the depths
It's
of
from
hell.
the depths of hell. Okay, go ahead.
So that was awful. So I went to the doctor. I was 30 pounds heavier. What?
I'm just thinking. No, you'll get to the part. You're going to get to the. I'm thinking about it.
I don't know what part. So,
I
know which part. So I went to my doctor for my thyroid, because I don't have a thyroid. I had thyroid cancer. And she said, you gained 30 pounds since your last appointment. That's a lot of weight. And I said, I know. And then we did my blood work. It was not good. She consulted with the oncologist. They said, yes, I could take Wegovy, even though it causes a type of cancer. It wasn't the type I had. And now I don't have a thyroid anyway. Perfect. Take the Wegovy. Well, they don't have Wegovy. It's a shortage. So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and getting fatter and fatter by the minute. So I called the doctor and I said, can I please just get the high dose? My pharmacy has the high dose. Can I get it? She said, I don't recommend this at all.
I did not do that. She jumped. So
All right.
picture that. That's like,
okay.
Yeah,
it's like
go.
starting
from the high. You can't do that.
You can't do that. I insisted. She said, I do not recommend this. She said, you can try it once.
I said not to.
What?
You even said it to me and I said not to.
Right. You said not to. Everybody said not to, but
Okay.
I have my own mind,
Yep.
and I'm stubborn like
I
that.
hear
And
it.
I was so fat and uncomfortable.
You
And
weren't so fat.
I was late for work. Okay. Just let me back up. I was late for work and I looked at the boss and I was like, Ross, the boss, I am so sorry I'm late, but I am so fat that I had to change 682 times. And that's why I'm late for work, because I'm fat. And he looked at me and he's like, I never heard that one
I have
before.
nothing to say. Go to work. I don't even know how to respond.
So I was late to work because I was fat. So anyway, I was miserable. She said, all right, I'll prescribe Zofran, which is an anti-nausea. She's like, I'm telling you, it's not a good idea.
Now, can I stop you?
Yes.
My nurse practitioner would not offer me Zofran. If you're nauseous, she said, that nauseous, you shouldn't be on it. So see how everybody's going to say something different. Go.
Well, she knew I would be nauseous because I was on the high dose. So I took it, but I didn't do the whole thing. I kind of like just stuck it in there.
Impossible.
Which is impossible.
She's made up her own rules.
I make up my own rules. Take the Zofran. I threw up 1 hour later. I threw up for 3 to 4 days
Was this
straight.
when you were laying down in the library?
I was laying down in the library.
That's the time?
Mm-hmm. I threw up. I took it on a Friday. I threw up Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday I go to work.
That's awful.
For some reason, we had a snow day that Tuesday. Thank God, because I was still sick Tuesday. Wednesday, I started to feel better. And then
what?
I did it again.
So stupid. Like when I tell you, so we were in doing a teacher lunch, and she had to go behind her books to lay down. And then, okay, keep going.
And then
she stops.
I stop.
And then you go,
because I lost the weight from the throwing up.
Well, you didn't eat.
I couldn't eat for weeks
and
weeks and weeks and throwing up. Then I get massive diarrhea. Diarrhea to the point where I poop my pants at work and have to go to the nurse. And she only had men's underwear in a bag, and I took them and wore them.
And I'm still friends with her.
And she's still friends
with me. And guess what? Then she came over here. I don't know when in the weeks this is, and you can tell me when. She's here with her son, Luke, and because we're going to do something, I forgot what, film something, and she's up in my bathroom.
Throwing up.
We both hear it, Luke, and Luke looks at me and goes, that's so disgusting. I'm like, you're absolutely right. Like you heard that.
I just threw up constantly. I was constantly vomiting.
Me?
It was so bad.
I would never do it throwing. I hate throwing up.
I mean, I don't love it, but I just could not be fat anymore. I'm sorry. And it's so unhealthy.
That's
and it's so wrong,
bad.
And
don't listen to us.
And don't ever do what I did.
Don't do what
Learn
you did.
from my mistake.
Now tell them where you're at now.
So I went back to the doctor. She said, I told you so, which I love that she told me I told you so. And so when they got the low dose, we went back. I did it the right way. When I did the low to the high, and I'm still not great. I don't love it. I feel very tired on it all the time. It messed with my my thyroid medicine. So it looks like my body's not absorbing the thyroid medicine, but I'm actually feeling a lot better now. So we're fooling around with a lot of different things. So she doesn't want me to go off it completely. She wants me to wean off of it now. And that's what I'm doing. But I'm my normal weight. I am not thin. This is my normal weight.
I'm glad. I mean, you look great. You always did. I mean, I know we're very hard on ourselves, right? Like she saw herself fat. I don't like that word, but that's how she saw her. I found myself overweight. People would be like, you don't look overweight. But then when you look at pictures in the past, you're like, oh
my God.
But like
I look at pictures of myself now and I'm like, oh my God.
No,
but I must have been even worse.
But like I will eat, like I said, I'll have sourdough, I'll have our lunch, and then sometimes I don't have dinner. A lot of times I do smart ones, and a lot of times I just have a bowl of cereal. Because you're not starving, but I want to remember to eat so that I don't get too low in my weight. So that's how and right now, like I said, I don't plan on stopping it. I can do every other, like if I want to have a good eating week, which is going to be like this week, my daughter's coming home, it's Thanksgiving, I don't do it. But next Sunday, December 1st, which is my anniversary, I will do in the morning the 5 because I get very tired on my first day. So it'll start to hit me the tiredness about 2-3 o'clock. I'll lay down, I'll go to sleep, and by like Monday afternoon, I feel good. And I have energy on it. I like it. I do my Pilates. I'm back at it. I feel good on it. I like putting on clothes. Now, I still don't like wearing jeans. I never like wearing jeans.
Well, you never like jeans.
I hate jeans. But I
don't feel good on it. I'm telling you the truth.
I feel good.
I feel tired all the time.
And I told her not to do it then. Like I don't understand.
Constipation now.
But like then stop.
Diarrhea. I know, but I can't take it. Like you don't understand. I have a mental problem. I really do. I have body image
dysmorphia.
I don't know if it's dysmorphia or if it's just a real serious
I think,
issue.
Listen, I think
it's a serious issue, people, and I'm sorry, don't judge me.
I mean, it's society. It's like, it's these Instagrams and stuff, but I will say.
When we grew up. I mean, we grew up and like, we were growing up in the 80s and people shamed you all the time. Like, you're wearing that or you look fat in that or, I mean, body was talked about all the time.
You
It
think
was
more
not
than
off
now?
limits.
We
Oh,
got the
yes.
Kardashians.
My first grade teacher called me up to the desk and said I was gaining weight.
What?
And she said, me and you were going to go on diets. Yes,
Are
she
you
did. I
kidding
swear
me?
to God on a stack of Bibles. And I
Oh
loved her
my
anyway.
God, that's awful. I don't feel the 80s that way. I didn't feel that way. I
Because you
feel
were
like
rich and you had nice clothes.
I did. I feel like now I feel bad, but I will say there are people who are overweight when they do the shot and lose it. I think it's such a better way than like those surgeries, because that's surgery, right? You're going under the knife. I know people who are on it who had diabetes, on it pre-diabetic, and I know like one guy friend of mine, and he's on it and his numbers are great now. He doesn't have to do the shot for diabetes, so like it's just, you really need to go to a good doctor who
You need
knows
a doctor that knows what you're doing.
watches
and knows
you.
what they're doing. Yes.
Yeah. But like I see a lot of our followers will say like, I'm not losing. When then you have to increase. So like you have to stay on that number for a good 4 weeks and then tell them, and then they'll increase to you. Like you can go up to 10. And sometimes it takes that for your body because all bodies metabolize it differently. They were shocked that I was on 2.5 as long as I was. Even the insurance at one time wouldn't approve it because they said, how can she still be on the same dose? And my doctor was like, it's working. I'm not taking her off. Like,
yeah, well,
moving
that's
her.
good too. The insurance is
Yep.
another thing.
Ugh.
Then they sell it compounded. Like I don't know anything about that, but
Yeah.
I do know, like, I trust my doctor. And I like that she let me do it because I learned from my mistake,
Yeah.
Well, not really,
I guess
I'm
so.
still doing it. But no, I'm doing it the right way now.
Yeah, I guess.
And I'm not ready to give up yet.
You're still sick.
No, but I'm weaning off. Like I'm not going to go cold turkey off. She
Okay.
said we're going to wean you off.
You can go cold turkey off. You know that, right?
She told me she wants to wean
I think
me
she's
off.
lying.
She doesn't lie.
Like I'm going to tell you, if I don't want to do the shot anymore, I just don't do it. And then that's it. We don't wean. It's not like Wellbutrin where you need to wean.
But I think weaning is for the weight gain. Like she doesn't want me to just cut it off completely and then just be heavy again and be miserable. Like I have a mental issue with this. So she's going to have me slowly go off of it, so then I can adjust my eating maybe and keep it off myself.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. Right. Maybe she sucks. I don't know.
I don't know. But listen, it worked for me. It didn't really work for Mel. Any other questions, if you have like really individual questions, just inbox us and we'll try to just answer. Like we've done a lot of people who've asked us individually.
Right. But I want you to I want people to know this. Even though Jen had a lot of success on it, there are still side effects. It's not a magic thing. Like you still you got bad headaches.
Yes.
You're tired, you're nauseous, you got like moody. Like it does happen. Like it's not this like.
But I think the pros outweigh those cons. I do.
I think so too.
Because I don't
want people to think like, oh my God, it's just the best thing
ever.
And
it's perfect. It's not
Jen,
perfect.
and she's so skinny and she's got this great clothes and blah blah blah.
Yes.
That's not reality.
It's not.
Reality is
right.
It's a balance, right?
Right.
It's a give and a take. There's gonna be some stuff you're going to have to deal with. It's not a miracle. Maybe it is for some people, but for both of us, it was not.
Correct.
Good.
Yep. True.
All right. And we're not doctors.
Nope.
And we don't even claim to be them. We're just
not at all.
Old ladies.
Two old ladies who just are trying to be fighting
without
the fight.
farting and burping and everything.
Fighting the fight. Oh, Madon. Anyway.
All right. I think that's all we got.
All right. Bye.